Please subscribe to our channel if you like the video and click on the bell icon for the notifications. Whoever has been to Antelope Canyon would say that that's their most favorite location in Arizona. It takes 3.5 hours drive from Grand Canyon to Antelope Canyon. Depends on which rim you are in. North rim is nearer, around 2.5 hours drive. 3.5 hours drive from the most visited South rim. It's difficult to drive along the scenic route if it is raining heavily, which was the case when we went there, and you don't find any humans to ask the route if you are lost. So GPS is a must for this trip. People skip one Antelope Canyon because the tours can be really expensive. We would recommend visiting both because both are unique. There are different kinds of tours: adventurous, photographic, general tours. We went in the general tour. The biggest difference between both canyon is the size of the canyon itself. The Upper Antelope Canyon is more wider at the bottom versus top, which produces the most beautiful light beam in the canyon. The Lower Antelope Canyon is much smaller at the bottom and it is shaped like a V. I would explain more differences along this video. The Lower Antelope Canyon tours are 1-hour tours. Tours run every 30 minutes, starting from the morning till late afternoon. I think it's around $50 per person for the Lower Antelope Canyon tours. It's less crowded compared to Upper Antelope Canyon. The one big reason which I can think of why people shy away from Lower Antelope Canyon is the stairs. It's rare to see the beautiful light beams in the Lower Antelope Canyon, which have made the Upper Antelope Canyon so famous. But still, the light does get through and make the walls glow. When people refer to Antelope Canyon, they mean Upper Antelope Canyon. This is more popular among the two. The beautiful light beams, very high canyon walls, falling sands makes this Upper Antelope Canyon more photogenic than Lower Antelope Canyon. Tours can be sold out months in advance, so you have to plan your trip well ahead. Upper is more equipped when it comes to handling the larger crowds compared to the Lower Antelope Canyon. This is the canyon where guide would throw the sand into the light beams. Normally the tours are 1.5 hours, no stairs here, which makes it very easy. That's one of the reasons why this Upper Antelope Canyon is more famous than Lower Antelope Canyon. There are 4 tours: 8:30, 2:30, 4 and 5:30. We would recommend either choose 2:30 or 4 o'clock tours. You are taken by an open-sided truck for a 10-minute ride to the canyon entrance. It is a wide level opening and the canyon is a flat throughout. You walk the 600 feet length of the canyon to the other end, then turn around and go back through the canyon to get back to the front. You are then returned by truck to the parking area. It was $65 per person for the Upper Antelope Canyon tours. The best time to visit Antelope Canyon is between March and October. That time the light beams enters into the Upper Antelope Canyon would create a unique phenomenon. The light beams are the biggest perk in the Upper Antelope Canyon. Most of the pictures you would find in the Google would have taken in the Upper Antelope Canyon. The world's most expensive photo depicts Antelope Canyon was taken in Upper Antelope Canyon. It was not taken by me. It was taken by a landscape photographer, Peter, which was sold out for 6.5 million to a private collector. Please search the most expensive picture in the world titled Phantom. The two drawbacks in the Upper Antelope Canyon, the tours can be really expensive and it is more crowded. Any pictures taken in either of this Antelope Canyon would look stunning. Another must-visit place in the Arizona. Boat tours would be depending on the weather conditions. Lightning was there when we went last time and we waited around 5 hours to go for the boat ride between the canyons. We felt disappointed at that time waiting for so long in the trip, but we felt it was worth waiting after the Lake Powell boat trip. There were plenty of Tollywood and Bollywood movies shot here. Please don't miss it. Antelope Canyon and Lake Powell are our favorite than the Great Canyon in Arizona trip.